We all want friends who are really in our corner. I'm talking about people who are genuine, supportive, and truly, truly have our backs. But let's be real, sometimes the people we call friends aren't quite what they seem. So today, we're going to dig into how to spot the signs of a disloyal friendship and maybe learn how to protect our own energy in the process.
So let me ask you this, right off the bat. Are your friends really on your team? It's a simple question, but man, is it a powerful one. I want you to just kind of keep that in the back of your mind as we go through this. Think about your own circle. Who makes you feel awesome, and who leaves you feeling kind of drained?
All right, so let's start by getting on the same page about what we're actually talking about here. This isn't just a friend having a bad day or being a little off. We're talking about a consistent pattern of behavior that just doesn't sit right.
And this right here is the core of it. A fake friend is someone who creates this weird sense of unease. Why? Because what they say to you and what they do, well, they just don't match up. You feel that disconnect, that dissonance, because deep down, you know you can't fully trust them. It's that two-faced behavior that really defines the whole problem.
So, how does this actually show up in real life? Well, it's pretty interesting. The source material breaks it all down into 7 key signs. We're going to explore them in 3 main groups. So, let's dive into the first one. Okay, this first group of signs. It all boils down to one thing: a deep-seated self-centeredness. In friendships like these, you often feel less like an equal partner and more like, an audience member in their personal show.
Do you ever have that friend where you see their name pop up on your phone and you just know they need something? A ride, some money, a favor? It feels totally transactional because, well, it is. You're not really a friend to them in that moment. You're more like a resource.
See, it all comes down to the why. A true friend hits you up just to see how you're doing. A fake friend's message, it almost always has a hidden "I need" attached to it.
Ugh, this one is a classic. We've all met the conversation hijacker, right? You start sharing something important, maybe a problem at work or some great news, and bam, within a minute, they've managed to pivot the entire conversation back to their life, their problems, their victories.
A real friend, they're actually listening. They make space for you in the conversation. A fake friend is basically just waiting for their turn to talk. It's a monologue, not a dialogue. Oof, this one can really hurt. And sometimes it's so subtle you almost miss it. You share some good news, and instead of genuine excitement, you get this lukewarm response, or a dismissive comment, or even worse, they immediately try to one-up you. It feels like your success is somehow a threat to them.
It's simple, right? A real friend is your biggest cheerleader. They see your win as a win for the whole team. A fake friend sees your win as their loss. That jealousy just gets in the way of them ever being genuinely happy for you.
Okay, so the next batch of signs, this is where things get a little more serious. We're moving past just being self-absorbed and into stuff that's actually actively hurtful. This is when the friendship really starts to feel like it's dragging you down.
And this one? Wow. This is a massive, massive betrayal of trust. If you tell someone something in confidence and then you hear it from someone else later, that is a huge red flag. A person who talks about you to other people is not a person who respects you, period.
I mean, what is friendship without trust, really? A real friend is like a vault for your secrets. A fake friend sees your personal information as social currency that they can spend to make themselves seem more interesting.
And look, we're not talking about a friend who gives you some tough love when you need it. That's different. I mean, the person who is constantly picking at you, your choices, your clothes, your dreams. These aren't helpful critiques. They're just put-downs designed to make you feel small.
And that's really what it boils down to, isn't it? The intention behind it. Is the comment coming from a place of genuine care, meant to help you grow? Or is it coming from a place of superiority, meant to make them feel better at your expense? The intention is everything.
All right, our last group of signs. Honestly, this might be the most obvious one of all because it's all about what they do, or more often what they don't do. It's about who actually shows up when the music stops and the party's over. Ah, the classic fair weather friend. They're amazing when the sun is shining, right? They're all in for the parties, the celebrations, the easy moments. But the second you face a real challenge, a breakup, a family emergency, a personal crisis, poof, they just vanish.
You know, they say true friendship is tested in the tough times. A fake friend runs from the heat. A real friend grabs a bucket of water and stands right there with you.
And then there's this, just basic dependability.
The friend who is always flaking on you at the last minute. The one who forgets important promises they made. You just learn that you can't really count on them. That inconsistency shows a real lack of respect for you and your time.
At the end of the day, reliability is it's the bedrock of trust. A real friend's yes actually means yes. A fake friend's yes means maybe if nothing better comes along. It's the difference between a rickety rope bridge and a solid stone one. Who are you going to trust to get you to the other side?
So, okay, we've gone through all 7 signs. Now, the point here isn't to become paranoid or to second-guess every friendship you have. Think of this more like a tool for a little friendship audit, a way to take a step back and see who you're really giving your valuable time and energy to.
And it really comes down to this simple idea right here. Your social circle, the people you choose to have around you, should be a source of strength and support and joy. It's never about having the most friends. It's always about having the right ones. And so, I'll leave you with this final thought. As you go about your week, just ask yourself this question. Who in your life is truly lifting you up? Identify those people, the ones who celebrate your wins, who have your back when you stumble, and who just make you feel seen. Those are the relationships worth investing in.